Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while. It's been, well, since the last time I posted, I think it's been 2 months, but I know it's been a while like that I actually sat down and recorded. If you guys hear any background noise, that is my kitten. This is actually another one because I don't even know if you guys know this, but we had to it was a whole thing. We had to get rid of my kitten, which her name was Luna. And then I recently got her name is Pumpkin. But that's part of my update. Since the last time I actually sat down and recorded, we actually moved an hour away from where we originally were living before. I'm still in the same state, South Carolina, but we moved. And now we're here. I started a new job, which I work up to 12 hours. Monday through Thursday, sometimes Friday if they tell me to come in Friday, but Monday to Thursday. So that's taking a lot of my time, honestly. Like all I do is work, come home, and then I am off on the weekends, but you know, of course I have 4 kids, so I try to spend that time with my kids and my boyfriend. But I actually miss recording like a lot, and I actually have been purchasing the latest palettes. Like I got the Thirsty palette by Jeffree Star. I actually have the Blood Sugar palette, and I never recorded a video on it. And then I also got the Box of Crayon Pop palette that kept running out in the website. And today I'm gonna actually review the Norvina palette by Anastasia, Beverly Hills. Norvina is actually her daughter, if you guys didn't know. But yeah, back to my life update. So we moved. I got a new cat. I got a new job. I got 3 new piercings. That's why you hear a list. I don't know if you guys gonna be able to see it, but I got the snake eyes. I think that's what it's called. It's a little bit swollen because I got it like 2 days ago. And I also got my tragus pierced, so I got that one, and I got this one right there. I have been wanting all these 3 piercings for like a very long time, and I finally did it. What else? Regarding to my kids and stuff, they're out of school right now for summer vacation, so I plan on vlogging this weekend coming up because it's D'Angelo's birthday. He's gonna turn 7. So I plan on vlogging, so you guys will see them then. And yeah, that's like a short version of my life update for the last 3-4 months that I have not been recording. But I don't want to make this video long. I just wanted to let you all know that I am going to start recording on the weekends. I'm off Friday, Monday, and Sunday as of right now. So I'm going to try to record if not Friday and Saturday, Sunday. I'm gonna try to record Saturday and Sunday. I should be posting Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So those are gonna be 3 videos a week. That is my goal. But if I don't post 3 videos a week, I'm gonna try to post at least 2 a week. It depends on my schedule, to be honest. But I'm gonna do better, and I want to let y'all know that I do miss recording, and I do see new subscribers. So if you're new to my channel, thank you for subscribing, and I promise you my content is gonna get better. We were just going through a lot, like moving and stuff like that. It's just a lot, period. And then also my job, it takes a lot of time and energy. But long story short, I know you hear my list. It's so annoying, but my tongue is like so swollen right now. But anyways, we're gonna hop right into the review. What is not to love of this palette? It's the same velvet material, and it came in the same lavender, but in a box. Looks like this. The back, of course, says the details. It says the details right here, and then it has the shades, just like the other Anastasia palettes. Once you open it, it comes with the plastic, and it also comes with a double-ended brush, as same as the other palettes. I love these brushes. A lot of people say that they don't use them, but I always use mine. They're like really, it's kind of small, but it works. And these are the shades. So this is the inside of the palette. You get 7 shimmers and like shimmers and glitters, and then you get 7 mattes. But I would say base, which is that first tan shade right there, it has a little specks of glitter, so but it's mostly matte with specks of glitter. So that's how the palette looks. This palette focuses a lot in lavender and pinks. So that's the kind of palette it is. On the actual website, right now it's only available on the Anastasia website. But it's going to be available at Ulta July 29th, which is my son's birthday. But I couldn't wait. I had to just buy it. And for Sephora, I think it's going to be available August 18th, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm actually on the Anastasia website and they're not sold out at all. Let me see if you guys can see. It's still available, so you guys want to get it, it's still available. So the product description on the actual website says an essential 14 shade eyeshadow palette featuring Norvina's go-to shades ranging from bold, bright, matte, and soft pastel shimmers. It says full pigment, easy to blend formula, dual chrome and metallic pigments, luxe packaging including a large mirror and double-ended brush. And then of course it has all the shade's name and their descriptions, but it's a lot, so I'm not gonna go through it. So I'm currently wearing a purple floral shirt, so I'm thinking, and that's my favorite color, if you guys didn't know, that's my favorite color. So I'm thinking of doing something with purple in it. A lot of people, I'm looking at my palette because it actually has a stain already and I haven't even used it yet. You guys see that? It's not gonna focus, but it has a stain already. A lot of people were saying they're tired of this velvet material, but I actually think it's cool how they keep making them velvet, because I do own 3 of their palettes already. The Modern Renaissance, the Subculture, and the Prism. The only one I don't have is Soft Glam, the one that came right before this one. But I actually like how they're all like the same. It makes them like a little group, a little squad, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna hop right into it. I don't know if it might be a quick video since I had a little life update at the beginning, so I might speed this up, but I'll try to add the shades I use right here in the bottom or right here. Okay, so I'm gonna zoom in and let's get started. I'm gonna take the shade base with a flat brush. I'm just gonna use that to set my concealer I use to prime my eye. I'm gonna put that all over my lid. So this shade actually went on really smooth, but I do see the little specks of glitter. It's not much, it's just a little bit. Oh, dang. Okay, let me show y'all. So this shade does have kickback. I don't know if you guys could see because it's shaded kind of light, but oh my gosh, I literally just tapped my brush on it and it has kickback. Let me see. Can you guys see that? So I don't know what that is about, but just, I don't mind a little bit of fallout because it's a powder and you know you're dealing with eyeshadow, so of course you're gonna have some fallout. But I don't really like kickback because I feel like it wastes a lot of your shadow. And I'm taking my Luxie double-ended brush on my 249, and I'm going in with the shade Incest. It's this one right here, and it's like a really light tan shade, that one. So I'm putting that on the crease and just blending it in with base. I'm bringing that in towards the inner of my eye. I know I want to use I don't know what look I'm creating, but I know this shade right here, Soul, is calling my name. It's like a beautiful bluish purple, lilac. So I'm taking the same shade Instas and I'm doing the same thing to this eye. So I'm gonna grab a bigger blending brush. I'm using my BH Cosmetics B5 and it's one of my favorites because it's so big. Now what I'm gonna use, I'm actually gonna start using the brush it came with. I'm taking the flat side and I'm taking the shade Soul. And I'm not gonna wet my brush or anything. I just want to see how it's gonna perform without it being wet. I put some on my brush, as you guys can see. So we're not gonna bring it in. We're just gonna leave it right there and just scoop it out and create like a little. So it's performing pretty good without it being wet. It's like really pigmented. Let me go back with my big blending brush. It's like a beautiful, like, it's not even a really vivid purple. It's more like bluish purple. Let me actually swatch it. That's on the finger, but let me swatch it on my hand. You guys see how pigmented it is? But it's not like a lilac, it's like bluish purple. Let's see. So I'm taking Soul and placing it in the middle of my eye towards the outside. Another life update that I forgot to mention in the middle of this video, I just remember. I dyed my hair. So last time it was brownish black and I dyed it red. Isn't that pretty? I have been wanting to do this color for a long time. And I finally just bit the bullet and did it. My aunt did it and she had to bleach it. So yeah, I'm like in love with it. So we're gonna continue working that shade. One thing I noticed with these type of palettes, I like to actually pat the shade in and then like gently like swipe it a little bit. But I don't like to like that because of course you're gonna have some fallout. So that's why you see me like patting the shade in. So now I'm using the blending side and I'm just gonna blend it out so it doesn't look that harsh. I'm gonna hop right to the shimmers. So to shimmers, I might go in with Wild Child, which is this one right here. That one right here. It's like a beautiful pink. Let me swatch it for y'all. So it's like a rose gold, but it has it's like a dual chrome. It looks like it has specks of orange glitter. Oh, you guys can see. It's right there. It's real pretty. It's like a really light pink. So I'm gonna use that for the inner corner and blend it in towards the middle. So that empty area we have right there. So I'm using a Wet n Wild flat shader brush. It just looks like this. I'm gonna use the clean side. So we place Wild Child on the inner corner. That's how it looks without being wet. I'm not sure if I want to wet it. Let me wet it a little bit and see how it performs. So I just wet my brush with my all-nighter setting spray. And I'm gonna see how it performs. Let's see. because every time you add, well, this is how I feel. It's a personal opinion, but every time you add a different shade, I feel like it takes away a little bit of the other shade you already placed. So I like to go back and add a little more. So I really want to use Celestial. It's this purple shimmer and palette. That's how it looks. Look at these two together. It's really pretty. So let me use these two together. I'm just gonna add that in the middle of my lid. So I'm really liking this combination. We added Soul, then Wild Child is the pink shimmer in our inner corner, and then I went in with Celestial, which is this one right there, and I put that on top of Soul. And let me zoom in a little bit more. And then it gave it like a little like, so you have the pink, the purple shimmer, and then Soul on the outer corner, and I think it gave it like a more of a unicorn vibes. So that's what we have. So now we're gonna work on our lower lash line, and I'm gonna take the same shade. So we're gonna start with Incest, the brown shade right there. We're gonna put that on the lower lash line. Actually, I'm gonna take this thing off the mirror. I don't know if I'm the only one, but it gives me like satisfaction. Are you guys ready? 1, 2. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, this palette does come with a mirror too. I forgot to mention like the other ones. So we're gonna put down our lower lash line. It's kind of light, so I'm gonna go with volatile. Oh my gosh, so I do see fallout, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a big brush and dust it off before it sets to my skin. Much better. So I'm gonna go ahead and take some of the purple. So I'm gonna go in with Soul and put that right on top of volatile. Volatile? I don't know how to say these names. So I'm gonna take some of Wild Child, that pink shade right there, and I put that in my inner corner, in my inner lower corner. Now I'm gonna take Celestial. Is that purple shade right there? I love that shade. That's like my kind of shade. I'm putting that in the middle. I'm just keeping it in the middle, but it's kind of like a muddy type of eyeshadow, so you definitely gotta be careful. And I think using your fingers, it'll probably perform better too. It's kind of wet feeling. So I think I'm done. Let me use something for highlight. So I'm gonna use Dreamer. Looks like this. It's a beautiful goldy shade. Let me see if you guys can see it. Dreamer is right on top right there. It's a beautiful shade. I'm taking Dreamer and I'm just using that as my brown bone highlight. So I'm gonna use some for my inner corner. Let me find the right brush. So I'm just taking a tiny blending brush. This is from, I'm not sure where this is from. And I'm using the same shade Dreamer, and I'm putting some of that in my inner corner. I just have to. You see how what a difference it makes? Like that's with the inner corner highlight, and that's without. That shade right there, Dreamer, that would be beautiful as a highlight. Should we try it out? Let's try it out. I already have some highlight, but we're gonna try it out a little bit. Wow, that's gorgeous. You guys see that? That is so pretty. Like, that's probably way more than I need. But that is beautiful. I'm just going back and blending a little bit more. I love doing that. To make sure everything's nice and blended. I'm assuming you guys out now. Well, this is a close-up of my look. But, okay, so I'm done using the palette. I'm gonna go off camera, finish my eye look with eyeliner and mascara and lashes, and then I'll come back and give you my thoughts on this palette, okay? See you in a little bit. Okay, so I'm done with my eye look. I put on some lashes. Today I'm using the Kiss Lash Couture Triple Push-Up Collection, and it's in the design KLPP03. They look like this. Sorry, I had to let my cat out. But this is how they look. These have been my favorite. I first got them at Ulta, but these pair I got them today at Walgreens, so they carry them at Walgreens too. And when I first got the first pair at Ulta, I was like, oh my gosh, what have I been missing? These are $6. So if you guys haven't tried these, you guys need to. I'll do a close-up so you guys can screenshot it or go get it. Again, they're in the style Brassiere, B-R-A-S-S-I-E-R-E. Okay, so I put those on, and I also put on, this collection came with a purple lip, but I didn't purchase it just because I'm not a fan of purple lips. But I had this in my lip drawer, and it's the Too Faced Melted Lipsticks in the shade Billion. No, Billin. Yeah, like chilling like a villain. But yeah, so I put that on. It was a little too runny for my taste, like a little too, it's not like a liquid matte lipstick, so it's like a lip gloss, and I don't really like it. So I added Celestial, and then it added kind of like a shine to it in the middle, and it made it a little bit more matte. So it's like comfortable to wear now. So yeah, okay, so my thoughts on this palette. Of course, y'all know this is my favorite color, so of course I'm gonna say I love this palette, and I love how Norvina put a bunch of shades that she likes. Of course, if you guys don't know who Norvina is Anastasia Beverly Hills' daughter, and she has purple hair, right like the palette, like this kind of purple. So I like how she combined a bunch of shimmers, and like mattes. Like, I like how she added 7 shimmers and 7 mattes. Usually they're known for adding only 2 or 3 shimmers to their palette. But yeah, and I love the shade range that she used. Like, you could use this year-round, summer, fall, winter, spring. It's not just like, oh, summer palette, you know, like it doesn't scream summer, it screams like year-round. To me, this is another modern renaissance. So if you guys are in love with this palette, I definitely recommend you to get this one, because to me, modern renaissance is one of my go-to palettes, like every day. Like if I'm just going to the store and I just need a little something, I always seem to be running back to modern renaissance. Or like if I'm dressing up and I have something pink on, I seem to go back to modern renaissance. But as far as formula, it's definitely, because I know a lot of y'all are going to be questioning, is it another subculture? Because I did have a little kickback in the pants. It's definitely not another subculture. I'll tell you guys that much. It's, as you guys can see, I've only used this palette a couple times, but it looks like I've used it months because it has so much kickback. Like you pat your brush in there and it's a whole lot of mess all over your desk. But this one, it had some kickback in some shades, not every single shade, but it wasn't that bad. Like if you pat it back in there with your brush, or if you treat the shade gently, you don't just go like a fucking wild animal and digging in your pan, I think you'll be alright. You know, like it's not like oh shit, like all these shades are you're gonna finish these shades within like 2 months because it's so much K-back. No, it's not that bad. You have some fallout, but it's not bad at all. As you guys saw me use earlier my big blending brush, I just dusted off and we were good. We were good to go. So I used a couple of mattes. They're really soft and blendable, just like they say on the website. The formula, I would say, it's more like Modern Renaissance and Prism palette. If you guys have this palette, it's definitely more like it because the shimmers and stuff in this palette feel wet to touch. So if you touch it, it feels kind of like muddy. It's not like a dry kind of shimmer. It's more like wet. This is the same with this palette. Like when you touch some of these shimmers, you could actually see your fingerprint in them. Yeah, so this is basically it. Like I think it's definitely Dottie approved shit. It's definitely Dottie approved. I recommend it to you guys. It's still in stock, so I might do a giveaway. I don't know, I like it that much to give one of these away. So depending, I don't know, if you guys would like to see a giveaway, leave a comment below. I might do it. You know, I might do it with another palette, but I've been gone for a minute and I think I should come back with something like that, right? What do you guys think? What are your thoughts? That is all for this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. And if you subscribe while in the time that I have been gone, thank you for subscribing. Like I said in the beginning of the video, don't worry, my content is about to be like good. I'm here to work. So I love y'all and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.